welcome to today's video. Today's video is not just a little but very extra special. So those of you who follow me on Instagram know that we started this series recently called Makeovers with What When Where, and basically we hosted a contest where 2 people won, and today we're going to be shooting with one of those winners. She has her own set of beauty queries, doubts, and we're going to work through them. It's going to be a lot of fun because I've never done this before in person over here in a video. I've hosted various masterclasses across the country actually, and I think that the last one that I did in Nykaa really gave me the confidence to go ahead and do this on a one-on-one basis. Also, today's video is in collaboration with Nykaa. They have very generously sent us a whole host of products that are from various categories. You guys know I love the Nykaa products. They also recently launched their very own collection of eyebrows and makeup brushes, and there are a few things coming up really soon that I can't exactly tell you about at the moment, but you'll know soon enough. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking now. I think we should go ahead and meet RUPALI Agarwal, winner number 1. Let's just meet her and find out exactly what's on her mind.
Hi guys, as Aanam says, so I'm here. She selected me for the makeover. Big thanks to her. I cannot be more thankful.
Okay, so tell me, what are some of the makeup queries you've had in your mind for a while? Because this entire video is dedicated to giving you and showing you the makeup tips and tricks that are personalized for the way you need and want.
I would like to show me an interview look, because right now I'm dealing with my interview, so a basic nude look which would be pulled off during an interview.
Okay, that's amazing. I think that that's also a really great makeup look to do, because a lot of people go to work every day or college every day and they want to wear makeup, but you don't want to overdo your makeup look.
Yes.
So I think what we should do is start off with showing you a makeup look that's really nice and nude and simple, wearable to work, college, interviews like you said, and I have all my products ready, so I think it's time to take your specs off and make you my canvas. Okay, so to begin with, I want to start with your foundation. I feel like you might be around my shade. I have the Nykaa Warm Sand 03 over here with me. This is what I use on a very regular basis. It's what I'm wearing right now even. It has become one of my go-to foundations, but before I go all over her face with this, I'm just gonna quickly check if it matches your shade. Okay, so you are my shade, which makes my life really simple because now I know exactly what shades are going to work on you. Warm Sand is one of those shades that works really well for a lot of medium skin tone women. I also feel like if you are like a little bit lighter and a little bit darker, it blends really easily, so you really can't tell. So if you're ever like around my skin tone or around RUPALI's skin tone, it'll be really easy to go ahead and try this, because it's such a nice neutral shade that will go with most skin tones. I've literally taken like a little less than a pump, and maybe I'll just take enough to complete it as one full pump. Have you tried these brushes as yet?
Not yet.
How are you feeling it? Because these are the new launches. I've been trying them for a month and I was dying to tell people what I was using.
Wow.
But I had to keep my mouth shut.
The brushes are really soft, not at all pokey on your faces. Not at all.
And they blend beautifully. And they don't burn a hole in your pocket, which is so important for beautiful brushes, because most beautiful brushes unfortunately do tend to burn a hole in your pocket. So basically, liquid foundations are really great for most skin types, but they're even better for people with normal or dry skin. Whereas people with really oily skin will probably benefit more from the stick foundations because they tend to be a little bit more dry in nature. But personally, in my experience from the various, like the plethora of foundations I've tried over the course of time, I feel like liquid foundations last much longer. Like one day if I was to have my own line of foundations, it would be a liquid series for sure, because they go well with all skin types. And like, since you're saying you have oily skin tone or an oily combination, just go ahead and lock this in with powder and you should be fine. Okay, so the concealer I'm using on her is from the Light 01 Conceal and Correct palette. This is a really great product. I use this all the time. What I'm going to do is, I want you to see which shades I'm taking. Okay. I'm mixing up number 1 with number 2.
Okay.
And you don't really have dark circles, but if you did, I would take a little bit of his slightly orangey for the little corrector feel. Okay, so now that we're done with the base, I'm going to finish off your eyes before we go over to doing the rest of it. I have this really nice Oh My Brow product over here. So naturally you don't want to like completely overdo your eyes for a look like, you know, like an interviewer in every day. You want to be as natural as possible, but you still want your brows to look nice and full. So I'm just gonna take this mascara and just gently flick it in the direction of your hair. You have really nice brows, by the way. Did you recently do them up? Like, do you do them often?
Yeah.
They're very, very well shaped also. The power of a good brow lady, right? Like, it will make or break your look. All I'm doing right now is going ahead and flicking this. So this is why I really love mascara brows in general, because I feel like they give you the same like look but in a much more fuller, enhanced way. I'm gonna go over to your eyes now.
Okay.
We're going for a natural look. The palette that I have in my hand is the Crazy in Love palette. I have some brushes over here that I'm just gonna keep handy.
I wanted to ask about the eye makeup brushes as well.
Shoot!
So, which one to use for blending, which one to use for application, and what all that?
That's actually a really good question. Okay, so we have 3 different eyeshadow brushes over here. Something that's a little bit more flat is great to just apply and pat the product down. So it'll apply your pigment really nicely. It's an easy way to just literally paint the color on. But a flat brush is not something you will necessarily be able to use for blending, unless you're like really defining the corner, the outer corner, the outer V of your eyes maybe. Then you have something like this, which is slightly fluffier, which is a rounder top. Something like this is perfect for blending. Plus, show me your hand, the back of your hand.
Okay, which is a bit more fluffy.
Yeah, it's rounder. You see, it's a little dome. You see how soft it is?
Yeah.
It'll go through in circles like this really easily, which will help blend in the overall pigment.
Okay.
And then you have an angled brush. An angled brush is
So eyeliner.
simple. No, actually, while you could use this for an eyeliner, or you could even use it for your brows, for example. When I'm taking like a really nice highlighted pigment and I want to go right at this corner, I'll use it there. Or if you want to do it for an eyeliner, you want to use it for an eyeliner, that's also absolutely fine. Ideally for an eyeliner, I would suggest a brush like this, which is super thin, pointy, yeah, and it's very precise. So if I'm dragging anything out all the way, even to make a wing, it's got that tip that's needed. So these are the 3 must-have go-to set of brushes that I would recommend for an eyeshadow. Just so you guys know, I don't know how many of you guys saw the contest happening when it was live, but you also get a 5,000 rupee Nykaa voucher from us for being one of the winners. So you can go ahead and get the brushes you want.
Wow.
And yeah, I guess I think that brushes is a space that a lot of people tend to get confused in. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, because if you don't play with makeup or use makeup on a daily basis, it can be something that can throw you off. But now you know. Because I'm giving you a really natural eye, but the rest of your face is like really simple, I want something to stand out. So I'm taking the most natural tones here, which are warmer and a slightly cooler gold. I'm just going to take very little of this and gently space it across your face. You want your look to be a little bit somewhere glam, right? Like otherwise it's just gonna fall flat.
Yeah.
And you can see that I'm not stopping at the lid. I'm literally, because it's a flat brush, I'm literally just dragging it all the way through, even here. So your eye looks much bigger than it actually is, which is great. And there you go. So the only color that it has below this very like sheerish layer, because I'm not building it up at all, right? I'm spreading it all across, is your natural skin color, because there's concealer and foundation on your lid, which I think is another hack you guys should make note of. If you don't want to invest in a separate eyeshadow primer, one really great thing to do is just to go ahead and use your concealer or foundation over your lid. That way your eyeshadow also stays on for longer. Okay, so we just got RUPALI to check herself out in the mirror, because I wanted to make sure she's happy with the base and the brows and the eyes so far. What are your thoughts?
It's looking totally natural and it's looking so flawless.
So like I said, I think that the key number 1, and I've said this in a couple of different videos also, is make sure your foundation shade is correct. I feel like one of the spaces that too many people go wrong is, where do you check your foundation usually when you're buying it? Where did you learn that?
Aanam channel.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought she would say someone else, honestly. But I think that too many people check out the foundation shade like on their wrist, or a lot of people check it out like in these different parts of your body that have nothing to do with your face. And I feel like the simplest way of doing that is checking it on the side of your jaw. Now I know we're doing an interview look on you, I get it. And normally for interview looks, maybe a lot of you don't want to contour. But you want to contour just a little bit?
Yes.
You do, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was really hoping you say yes. What I have over here is the stick foundations. So stick foundations for me in general are multi-purpose investments. I use them when traveling very often because I moisturize my face a lot while traveling, and these don't break. They're really like travel friendly. The shade that we're going with right now is 07. I feel like foundations make for great contour sticks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you 2 dashes on the side of your face, on your cheekbones. And do you want to contour your jaw as well? For that, this is optional. I don't think a lot of you are going to contour when you go for interview looks, but since we're having fun with makeup, do you want to contour anywhere else, or are you happy with this?
Yes. The double chin.
Okay, look up. Contouring a double chin is actually really easy. You just have to make a V that follows your jaw.
Okay.
And then this little bridge, can you feel it in between?
Yes.
That joins these 2 dots. Can you look up for the camera so we can make sure we... Yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like. It's like you're making a little A basically. Literally, all you need to do is
blend, blend, blend.
Always, I say that so much. The brush I'm using is also from Nykaa's new range, by the way. And this has become one of my go-to blending, contouring brushes. Because you see, I worked on it for 5 seconds and it's gone. It's completely gone. And it's left a soft, bronzy glow on you.
Let me tell you one more secret. I carry winged eyeliner on a daily basis because of you. I saw you carrying it daily and I was like, yes, let's do this.
I wear winged liner all the time. Like there's no other liner in my life. There's only a winged liner. Okay, so we're done with your eyes and we waited for a little bit because we took a break. What we're going to do next is set that contour. We should have actually set it a little while ago, but I realized that while talking, we've gone in a random khichdi order than what I normally would. Just taking a little bit of the Contour and Conquer palette, taking a little bit of the contour and just setting that cream base that we gave with the foundation stick. Just setting that in very lightly. Just reiterating a simple point, the winged liner is something she wanted to do and the contouring is also something she wanted to do. If I was opting for a regular everyday look, I completely understand that a lot of people might choose to not do it because, you know, it might consume time. But just giving you guys a few add-on tips here and there. I'm also taking a little bit of both the shades from the Brazilian Bombshell and giving you a little bit of pigment on your cheeks. I'm starting with the apple of your cheek and dragging the color upward. Do you want highlighter? Do you not want highlighter? Do you want it? What would you normally do in a situation like this?
Definitely a
highlighter. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, this is a slightly glam interview she's going for, but it is going to be really natural. I'm not going to go over the top with the highlighter because otherwise it'll be too glam. What lip color would you like to go for? Would you like to opt for something nude? Because your eyes are nice and bold now. Even though the rest of your face is natural, your eyes are very nice and bold and you've got thick wings, which are very your signature now that you said. Should I give you something like a Jane? I'm wearing Jane. Would you like something like a Jane?
Yes.
Or something with more color?
Yeah. If you choose it, then I'll definitely put it.
Okay. For me. Okay, and I think your look is ready. Yeah, do you like it? She took a quick peek in the mirror, guys. Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
You like it? Okay, super. You want to open your hair up just so we can show everyone your full look? Okay, and we are done. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this, so I hope I did it right. I hope I explained enough. I hope this video doesn't end up being too long or too short either way. We had a few learnings along the way. You're sort of like my guinea pig.
Thank you for selecting me.
I'm so happy we did. We're gonna be going like digital shopping together. A huge thank you to JW Marriott Sahar for lending us this hotel room where we're shooting, because if it wasn't for them, we didn't know where to shoot this video basically. Also a huge thank you to Nykaa for sending over all of these products, because we wanted to make sure we had a whole new set and a new kit to do this series with. And honestly, in the drugstore, in the affordable category of makeup, they're currently one of my favorite brands, so I'm really happy to have partnered with them for this. And of course, they've also been very nice enough to come forward and give RUPALI and the other winner as well, whom you will meet in one of the upcoming videos, the 5,000 rupee gift voucher. So happy shopping!
Yay!
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to please hit the subscribe button and that bell icon. Keep coming back for more videos because that bell is going to give you notifications as in when I upload my videos. I upload 5 videos a week. Make sure you also stay tuned to my Instagram posts because I upload posts very, very often over there. I love you guys so much. See you in the next one. Bye. Did you have a good one?
The best one.
Yes. Let's go show you your makeup properly.
Yes.